so much for joining me for your first occupational therapy session. Oh, Miss Smith, you go by Natasha, is that right? Hi, Natasha. Okay, so we are in the play gym. Welcome to our play gym. Blake, how are you doing today? Are you ready to have some fun? We have so many fun games planned for you today. So, Natasha, the first thing I'm going to do, this is a soft mitt. I am going to place it on Blake's right hand. And the reason why I'm doing this is it's going to help isolate her right side so we can work on Blake using her left side more, and we can work on some of the factors that are impacted on that side. And the next thing I'm going to do is called brushing. So this is a surgical brush, and I will give you all this information in a handout at the end. But what I'm going to do is you want hard, brisk, unpredictable movements on her left side of her arm, okay? All right, Blake, you want to feel this? I'm just going to rub this on your arm, okay? Oh, you know what? I heard your mom told me you like Frozen. Do you want to pick out a Frozen sticker and we can put it on your mitt? That one? Okay. All right. You want to look at your sticker? Here, you can look at all the other stickers while I do this. So hard, brisk, unpredictable movements. And you can do this like twice a day, and I will include all that in your handout. Blake, did you find any other stickers you like? You want to point to them? Which other stickers do you like? Ooh, that one's pretty. I like that. All right. So Natasha, the next thing you want to do, it's called joint compressions, okay? And you're just going to squeeze on both sides like this. And the reason why we're doing this and brushing is she's not sensitive to touch, and this is going to help increase that awareness on her left side, okay? And then next thing we're going to do is range of motion, okay? And this is going to help maintain her flexibility. So we can lay her down. Blake, you want to lay down? Here, we're going to lay down. And you can move her arm up to the side here. You want to make sure you're stabilizing, so use your hand to hold on right here, and you're going to bring her arm up to the side. Are you okay, Blake? We're going to play soon. We have so many games planned. And you can even do her wrist like this. Do you want to try, Natasha? Go ahead. Perfect. And then just make sure you're stabilizing right here. Perfect. All right. All right, Blake, your mom told me that you love playing with bubbles. Do you want to play with bubbles? Look what I have. I have bubbles. All right. You want to blow the bubbles? So I'm going to blow the bubbles, Blake, and I want with this hand for you to pop the bubbles, okay? Ready? Can you pop it? Can you use this side to pop the bubbles? Good job popping the bubbles. Here, let's go again. And Natasha, what I'm doing is I'm starting off low, and I'm going to keep going higher and higher. So we're going to promote the reach on this side, okay? More bubbles? You want more bubbles? All right. Can you blow the bubbles? And I'm going to go a little bit higher now. Do you want Mom to blow the bubbles? You want Natasha, can you blow the bubbles for her? So again, so start low, and then slowly work your way up with the bubbles. Here you go. You're doing such a good job, Blake. Do you want to blow the bubbles now? Here. I'm going to hold the bubbles in the center here. Hold on to this. And I want you to dip. And blow the bubbles. You want to do it again? You're going to dip. And this is promoting her reaching across. Blow the bubbles. Good job. One more time. She really loves bubbles, huh? Here we go. Good job. Next, we're gonna play with balls. Are you ready? Okay, Blake, I have some balls for you to play with. You wanna play with your sister? So you can just feel around and touch the balls. Here's your sister. Hi, Dylan. Thank you for joining us today. You can play with your sister. So, Natasha, these balls have different textures on them, and this will help increase her awareness on that side, and it helps with her decreased sensation. So you can even use different items in your home to rub against her arm, or even during playtime, you know, using different toys with different textures on them. Clothing is great, you can rub that on her. Yeah, you can get creative with it. Of course, I will include this in your handout of just different ways at home that you can incorporate this. And this, of course, prepares her for our ball play goal that we set together. And that's what we're gonna work on. So how are you guys doing? You can feel around some more. How does that feel, Blake? Do you have a favorite ball that you wanna play with today? We're gonna play a fun ball game, okay? So what I want you to do is catch the ball with both hands, okay? Watch me. Now your turn, but before we start, I'm gonna take your mitt off. I'm gonna show you one more time, okay? Watch me. I want you to catch the ball with both hands. Now your turn. Good job reaching for the ball, but next time I want you to use both hands. Good job again reaching for the ball, but both hands. Good job catching the ball with both hands. Do you want to play with your sister Dylan now? Here, Dylan, you can pass the ball to your sister Blake. Go. Good job catching the ball with both hands, Blake. And Natasha, you can have both the girls play this game at home and using different textures that will help increase her awareness to grab the ball with both hands. Okay, and the way we can make this activity harder for Blake is by using a bigger ball that doesn't have texture, and she can stand up and away. So that way, the reason why you had her sitting was that it's stabilizing her shoulder, and she has the feeling back there against the wall. But to make it harder, we can have her stand up, and like I said, we can use a bigger ball with no texture. And the way that we can make the activity a little bit easier, if it's difficult for her, is use a bigger ball and throw the ball at a lower range. All right, ready for the next activity, Blake? All right, Dylan, you want to stand next to your mom? All right, so for this next one, I'm gonna have her lay over a ball. You want to come here? All right, Blake, get on the ball. Isn't this fun? Okay, so what I want her to do is push weight on her left side, and this is gonna help strengthen her left side and also, like always, bring awareness. And then I'm gonna have her play with some blocks, since I know you like playing with blocks, Blake. You wanna play with that? You can stack them. Go ahead and stack the blocks. And again, you can be standing here. If you have any kind of ball at home, or even over a cushion or something where she's able to just push through her left side, that will really help with strengthening. And then she can do a fun activity while she's in this position, even just laying down and resting on her forearm. Those are all great activities for Blake. How are you doing, Blake? Good job building the blocks. I love it, Blake. All right. You want to sit back over here?
Ready to make a princess tower for Elsa so we could save her from the prince? Yeah? So, Blakey, do you want to help me set up the little obstacle course? Okay, good idea. Okay, big sister Dylan, do you know where to go?
Yes.
Yes, okay. So you're gonna go where we're gonna save Elsa. Blakey, let's use this. This can go right here. Good job using both hands. Pick it up. Yep, you got it. Nice job. Let me help you. Okay, good job. Blakey, what else can we use? Can we use these pillows maybe for our crash pad? Great idea. That can go right there. So strong. Perfect. That can go right there. Do you want to pick up the big pillow? Okay. Okay. Whoop. You okay? That looks great to me. Okay. The evil prince, we're just gonna pretend like the evil prince is coming to get her, so we have to save her before he comes, okay? Okay. Okay, so Blakey, I'm gonna show you what you have to do, okay? So first watch me, okay? Okay, first we're gonna go on the scooter. We're gonna go on our tummies. We're gonna go forward with our hands, okay? Then we're gonna walk like a
Crab.
a crab, a great idea. We're gonna put our hands up here, then our hands up here, then our feet over here, okay? And then we're gonna put our hands down here, and then we're gonna come down. And then we're gonna walk like a crab. Walk like a crab. Walk like a crab. Climb up here. Blakey, are you watching? Okay. Walk up here. Stand up high. Reach both hands up to the sky. And then we're gonna crash. Okay, and then we're gonna reach up high. Reach. And save Elsa from the evil prince. Are you ready? Okay, let's do it. Okay, oh, you are ready. Big sister, reach up. Wait, reach up. Reach up. Reach. Good job! Blakey, I love how you use both hands to reach up for Elsa and both hands to crawl on the floor, okay? You did a great job. Next time I just want you to reach a little bit higher, okay? But you did so good. Awesome. Should we dress Elsa now? Yeah? And then we could dress ourselves? Good idea. Okay, Blakey, now that you put Anna's dress back on, I think you're ready to put on your shirt, okay? So then when Mommy is getting you ready for school, you can help her, okay? And we could use both hands, okay? So we're gonna put this on over you, and then I want you to use both hands to shimmy it down, okay? Good job. Great job. High five. With this hand. Yes. Okay. Are you girls ready to color and paint? Yeah. Okay, so we brought you guys some beautiful pictures from Frozen because your mommy told me that that's your favorite movie. Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, awesome. So, Blakey, I want you to use your ouchie hand to hold the paper, okay? Good job. And then we could use our regular hand to paint, okay? So, I have a sticker just so you don't forget, okay? So why don't we put the sticker right here, and you could put your hand on that sticker the whole time so you don't forget to hold the paper. Good job. Okay? And Mommy Natasha, just so you're aware, Blake's seating is very important while she's at home so that she could color as best as she can. We want her at a table where, and a chair that's the right size for her body. So her feet are flat on the floor. Okay, her knees and her hips are at a perfect 90-degree angle, so it's just like this. And her chair pushed in all the way with her back to it, okay? And her hand has good support on the table. Blakey, how does that feel? Good? Okay. Same thing for her big sister. Her feet are flat on the floor We could push her in a little bit. Good job. Okay? So, girls, I want you, Blakey, we're gonna hold the paint with this hand, okay? And then we're gonna turn it with the other hand, okay? Can you hold it and turn it? Good job. Good job. And Mom, that's another great way that we can use her, that's another great way for her to work on both hands at the same time. We really want to use as many activities that work on both hands at the same time. Blake, would you like any other colors?
I like orange.
Orange, okay. Can you go ahead and open that for me, please?
What do you need for this?
You can put that right there. Good job. Go ahead and open the orange. Yep, you're doing good. Nice job. So, Mom, if you're ever cooking or, that's okay. That's okay. Or if you're ever opening any, like, small packages, that's a really good activity to get Blake to do it. That's okay. This comes off. Because once again, we really want to work on activities that use both hands at the same time. Okay, Blakey. So remember, don't forget, we're gonna put our ouchie hand on the sticker, and then go ahead and paint.
Miss Lily, can I have your help?
Sure. How's that?
Thank you, Miss Lily.
You're welcome.
Pretending to pee.
Yeah.
Did you girls have fun coloring? Blake, I loved how you were holding the paper down with your ouchie hand and coloring with your other hand, and how you used both hands to open the paint. Did you like having a sticker, a frozen sticker on your side of the paper? Did that help? So, Natasha, you can always use stickers or anything that's appealing to her to kind of help bring her attention to her left side. That will remind her to use it. Do you have any questions about anything? So I know we did dressing with her, and to make that activity harder, what we can do next time is if you can bring in tighter clothing, we can do that. And then for the obstacle course, if you notice how Dylan was holding the doll, to make it harder, she can bring her frozen doll higher or bring the doll lower. Those are just some ways we can adapt the activity to work on some of Blake's issues. And I have a handout for you over here that we can review. So what we first did, remember with the soft mitt? So you can use any soft glove, mitt, a sock even. Just make sure it's secure around her side, and you want to put it on her right hand side. And what we're doing there is we're isolating her right side in order to work on improving Blake's flexibility, her reaching abilities, strength, and sensation. And the wear schedule for that, I have it down here. So at home for 2 to 4.5 hours per week for 4 weeks in total. And this is called modified constraint induced therapy. And we'll try that for 4 weeks and see how it works. Let me know if you have any questions on that. Next, we really want her to be doing activities using both hands. So that can be coloring, playing catch with her sister Dylan, opening snack containers. Next was the brushing. So you can use a surgical brush that I showed you earlier, and that is for 2 times a day for a couple of minutes. The passive range of motion, remember when we were moving Blake's arm from side to side? I have pictures over here. And then we call them sensory activities. And what you can do is use different textures at home. So she can play with rice and beans, paint, shaving cream. You can just get her to use that side more. And yeah, next session we can work on lower body dressing for her. So if you can bring in pants and maybe a tighter clothing, and that way we can address some of those goals. So I loved working with you guys today. Dylan, thank you for coming to your sister's intervention session. Blake, you did great today, and I look forward to seeing you guys next time. Bye!